Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Joe, what it do? Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Takeover Show. I'm your host, Misa, and today, with me as always, we got the whole crew in here today. Kevin, round of applause real quick for you guys. Triple horn, please. Kevin, triple horn, Kevin. Sheesh. Whoa.
Oh, I did it backwards.
Wow.
I haven't seen Danny.
He started it first and
turned it off on you.
I had to get that quick.
All right, guys. So today we have a different episode. We don't have a guest. We were supposed to have a guest. Should we put it on blast, dude? No.
Shit happens.
Yeah, shit
just
happens.
know you know who you are.
Yeah. Just know who you are, man. But anyways, guys, this is just gonna be us today. I got my boy Danny Days right here.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What it do? Also, the very sexy owner of Next Gen Sports and Do Cheese, Mr. Chuy. And over,
back.
and we got our brother Kevin over on soundboard. He's off camera, but he's on mic. Say what's up, Kevin.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in.
Guys, this one's gonna be a short one, but I did want to still record something, even though our guest didn't show up. But I want to talk about some trending topics. There is football that already started. Cowboys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The Chargers. I'm a Chargers fan. Chargers had the week off.
Hey, I think we're all having a bad season this year, bro.
I mean, that's how they always start.
I got clapped by the Eagles yesterday.
Bro, I lost a bet. I mean, it was dumb of me to make a bet anyways, but I have to wear a jersey and a tutu for the whole day.
No, man, it's a snap.
What? Nah. There's not gonna be no evidence.
No, there is, dude. There's gotta be.
There has to.
We're not gonna
ring
believe
doorbell or
People
something.
are definitely
maybe a
taking pictures
picture.
of me,
Maybe a picture. All right. Maybe you guys will see a picture. But we got a lot of crazy topics and stuff like this. I want to talk real quick this weekend, man. It was a crazy weekend. All of us were at a wedding on Saturday this past weekend, and I was thinking about it while I was there. Obviously, my brother Kevin and my cousin Danny were family, so we were at a wedding. My cousin Priscilla and Aldo just got married. Yeah, congratulations to them for sure. And then our boy Chuy, I was inviting him. I told Danny, he's like, hey, Danny, let's call up Chuy. I should get him and eat away. And so I call him up, and then Chuy's all like, hey, yeah, well, where is it? Dude, he's asking me like this, Kevin. He's like, oh, yeah, where at? And I'm telling him where. And he's like, well, whose wedding is it? And I'm telling him, and all right, well, who's going to go or what? And I was like, you want to come or not? And he's like, oh, I can't. I'm in Seattle. It's like, what?
Turns out we both had, well, not both, but all four of us had weddings too.
Yeah, it's wedding season, I guess.
Straight wedding season, but I want to give a shout out to my cousin Danny out in Seattle.
I'm here, bro.
His beautiful wife Tracy, bro. Dude, if you guys ever gone to Seattle, I recommend it, bro.
No, actually, I've never been to Seattle. I've been wanting to go to Seattle. What I do know about Seattle that it's always cloudy, so it's like the number one suicide place where most people,
commit suicide.
Yeah, it's beautiful, bro. It's just life changing.
Seattle or the suicides?
Holy shit.
Seattle.
Hey, but you guys you were at a wedding by a dock, right? You're like,
yeah, bro. It was like people parked their yachts on the outside and stuff, so it was pretty cool.
I've always wanted to like experience, maybe like have like a Great Lake, like not Escalante or whatever, but like huge lake. Or like next to the sea.
Well, what's crazy, bro, is that there's this, like, I saw this thing where people, it's like you get to sit in this like tub and like they make it seem like you're in water, like hurricanes, like raining and like thunder.
Oh,
and shit
I did see that where there's like a screen all around, right?
And they're all in tubs, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, like one thing that a lot of people have never experienced in their life is being in water while it rains.
Yeah.
Like the droplets.
It's coming up from the bottom too.
I wonder how it feels.
It reminds me of
where
yeah?
it rains
Where?
at the beach in Cancun one time.
Hey.
Oscar, shout out to Oscar.
Hey, shout out Oscar.
Oscar.
So it rained while you were inside the beach?
Yeah, we
or-
had gotten. It was already cloudy, and then like it just started raining while we were in.
How'd it feel?
Pretty nice, pretty relaxing.
Oh, that was a while ago,
Wait,
Kevin.
What do you mean it was relaxing? Like it didn't traumatize? Like this guy made it seem like it's
Like-
No, it's
scary.
it's
Like
beautiful.
you felt like
I
you
want to
just
feel it.
connect with like nature, you know,
Yeah.
like Mother Nature.
Yeah, but when it rains, like Danny was saying, like it depends how deep. Like if you're like really, up to your chest in water, you're gonna feel the water also splashing up when it's raining. So you're fucking drowning, dude.
I bet it feels nice.
It reminds me of what is it? Forrest Gump when he's explaining sending a letter and he's in Vietnam. He's all like, it's just out of nowhere.
The way you say that, Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Too many documents. Too many documents.
It's because that's what he says. I'm going to Vietnam. But yeah, he's saying like, yeah, and out of nowhere, it started raining. It
rained sideways.
He came up from the bottom. But yeah, that's cool, man.
That is true.
Uh,
That's funny.
damn, I wish it would rain. This year we didn't get too much rain, guys. It's getting colder. I feel it.
Well, it's still going to be raining a little bit as it starts to cool down.
Bro, nothing
But
like
no,
Seattle,
we've
bro.
had not at all. But we've had a lot of rain and hail.
How was it this weekend? Because I came back to my
Nah, it didn't
windshield's
rain
all
at all.
dirty.
No. But I think like 2 weeks ago, bro, it got really bad to where it was hailing, and people were hiding like in like under like Circle K's and like.
Oh, I was on my
like,
way
Yeah.
to pick you up.
Yeah, it started
Yeah.
hailing, dude.
horrible.
Where were we going? We were going
We
somewhere.
were going somewhere and you're like, bro, I'll meet you somewhere because it's hailing. I was like,
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
While the sun was out, which was fucking insane.
I think we're headed here.
I don't know. I think it's the end of times here soon, guys. It's about that time.
Hard.
Shit's going down.
Aliens.
But you know what's cool though? Fucking Halloween's coming up.
Hey,
I used to, you know what? When I was little, I used to be very excited about Halloween, and then it came like maybe in my 18 to like maybe 28 when I was like, whatever, But now that my kids are older and they're getting into it with my son, I start getting into it too, and then it made me think. And I was thinking, I've said this before, we should be a mariachi band, dude.
all together.
All together,
Yeah.
and then instead of like playing mariachi, we'll fucking play like some little something.
Some doble P.
So
That's crazy, bro. Because
yeah.
I mean, you know how I grew up. I grew up really religiously, so
Yeah.
I couldn't do any of that stuff. I couldn't go to school dance. I couldn't celebrate Halloween. So when I'd go to school, I was the only motherfucker in a uniform, and everybody else would be like, oh, "There's a vampire right next to me and a fucking
Yeah.
Power Ranger next to me." I was pissed, bro. And then so it was after football practice with my Theo Fernie. They gave us candy bags. We practiced on that day on Halloween, and then they gave us candy bags. Right, well, enjoy your day. Go trick or treating. And I hopped in. And kids were changing, bro. And there's people walking around. It was like the neighborhood in Marwood.
Yeah.
When I was in Marwood, it was,
That was a country club.
Country club. And then
Damn.
my mom's,
Yeah, it's
bro.
like-
My mom's driving, and I'm just like all bummed out. I look like if I was in an R&B video, looking out the window,
Yep.
just fucking.
That part gets
You know what? I
packed.
do remember stuff like that because that's our family. That's your mom is my aunt, and that's how we were raised too for a while until I was probably like 9 or 10, and then that's when.
But that's the thing, bro. Like we were driving, and my mom saw how sad I was, and she pulls over, and she's like, "Go." I'm like, "Go where?" She's like, "Go trick or treating. Go with that group. Go, hurry." Fucking
No
hop out
way.
all happy,
Yeah.
bro. I put my helmet on because I just came out of practice. I had my
Football
shoulder
player.
pads. Walk out there, and I'm right behind him, and it's funny, bro, because you can tell I never did it because I stand right behind him, and the kids in front of me like trick or treat. I'm all late. Trick or treat. Fucking give me candies, and then I walked out. It was the first time I ever trick or treated.
When was the last time you went trick or treating, Chuy? Like
Damn,
costume and everything.
I want a costume. Maybe freshman year when we used to skate all the time.
Where'd you go as?
A skater. Tony Hawk.
Oh no, last year, bro. Last year I was a luchador. Remember I sent you guys a picture? Yeah, I was a luchador, bro. Yeah, and the year before too.
Nacho
So I-
Libre?
No, the shout out Cara here from El Paso.
Oh,
His mask.
damn. Hell yeah.
It's like the bluish one.
Yeah, the bluish one and have a Rey Mysterio one.
I never got into wrestling, man.
I was about to hype him up and I'd be like, bro, what's up with Rey Mysterio and his son, bro? They got beef.
That's beef right there.
For those that are watching and listening, are you guys into wrestling? And I'm not asking to talk shit about Chuy.
yeah.
'Cause I will.
Me and Chuy have talked about this a lot, and he has put me on it. But how many really fans are there? Or I know there's a lot, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I grew up when I was like a little kid, like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
also,
those I remember.
Rock
The
came
Rock,
back 2
The
weeks ago.
Rock. Who's that?
He came back to
Goldberg.
Kane. Or no, the Boogeyman, the guy that would eat worms.
Oh yeah, the Boogeyman,
Yeah.
Cena, Rikishi,
Rakishi.
Kane, Undertaker. Yeah, those were the
I'm
primes.
thinking of. I'm forgetting one big one, bro. He came out on The Longest Yard.
Great Khali,
No,
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
No.
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
That's what I said.
my
I said
God.
Goldberg.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Kevin, what about Kevin's into wrestling. Who's your favorite wrestler, Kevin?
I'm not into wrestling. I used to play a
Kevin-
wrestling game, like on my little PlayStation.
Hey.
portable.
The one that he said I fought
not
him
making
for.
fun
That's
of him,
what
the
kinda
way he.
like-
the
That's
way,
why I know some of the characters.
Not to cut him off, but the way he answered, I don't know wrestling. That I tell you, this sport is like a cool didn't
Yeah.
understand. It's like
Yeah.
in the closet, bro, because they don't. Like
In the
they don't like to.
But
say
it's like a
it.
long
It's like-
novela, though, right?
No,
Yeah,
but I'm not like.
it's a man's fucking
Novela.
novela.
It's a man's soap opera.
No.
You know what? I used to play. Last time I played it, when I had my 64, we used to play. What was it? The WWE versus WWF or something like that.
Yeah,
WCW.
WCS.
Yeah. So that one was dope, dude. You could reach out and get like a chair off like the crowd. And
Oh, we
you
used to
never
play
knew
that,
what you would
huh?
get that.
We used to play, and then Kevin
missed
turned it
that
off, and he
shit.
said that I assaulted him.
Do not try it at home.
Yeah, try it. It's because
Yeah.
I never had one, bro. Growing up, I never had anything like that. And then
Yeah,
when
I
I'd go to
remember it.
Kevin's, we would play in his room. Like we'd play everything, bro. And sometimes Kevin's like, "Hey, well,
No, it was this one time. It's because you and Josh would always tell me like, "Hey, you gotta turn it off because then it'll overheat or whatever." And like, all right, Danny, we gotta take a break. Let's go outside or something. And Danny's like, "No, let's keep playing." I was like, "No, Danny." And like we were both so persistent. Like, we just
Yeah.
started wrestling.
because I knew he was lying. I was like, "Motherfucker has a fan."
No, we did.
I was,
We did,
I was
yeah.
like, "There's a fan in there. It's not gonna overheat." Like they lied to you, Kevin.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Don't believe the man. Nah, bro, we were little kids.
Yeah, you go. And then Danny was always tall, so he was
And lanky.
Kevin's side.
we,
Yeah.
were, but we were both skinny as fuck.
you hear a bunch of palillos in the room, like
Sword
starting to spark. You know, like, hey, calm it down. You guys gonna start a fire.
Who swung first?
I think Kevin said it was me, but I don't remember this.
Then Kevin, he assaulted me. That's hilarious,
But
dude.
do you remember if we ended up playing or going
I
outside?
think we ended up playing.
That one then.
You want that? Kevin's like, all right, fuck it.
We were wrestling for a while. I guess it just
You tired
cooled down
out.
by that.
But going
It
back,
cooled down. It cooled down by that.
relating back to your question, yeah, if you guys like wrestling, tap in, bro. Like, don't be scared, bro. We'll talk about it. But going back to it, bro, did you see what's going on in the NFL right now?
No. Well,
With what? There's so
All
many
the
things.
Swifties, dog.
oh,
I can't
dude.
get over it, bro. What do
Bro,
you?
I
Your
think-
opinions?
I think it's so funny how, like, and I was telling Misa how, like, after every touchdown they make, they pan the camera to her like she's
Yeah.
the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, like,
you know,
like she called the plays.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
high-fiving,
Like,
hugging
if
people.
like she's getting paid for endorsements or
Yeah.
something.
Well, I
bro.
mean, if you think about it, man, the NFL is not stupid. They know how big of
her
a fan base that
worldwide.
lady has. So of course they're gonna put her on TV as much as they
How
can.
much do you think? How much money the Chiefs are making because of Kelsey?
No,
Since
yeah,
she's with them, they're
yeah.
probably, all the Swifties are probably
Bro.
buying jerseys.
Well,
Not even
Kelsey
that.
said like his merch went up 400%
Jesus.
after that first game,
Shit,
dude.
you're
With
lying.
400%.
And his podcast
Damn.
is everywhere, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, but it's because his podcast with his brother is really good
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're good. He's actually a good football player too, man. It's not that like
You can't
Kelsey
knock
doesn't
on
have.
Oh no, he's
There's a
good
his
reason
fan
why he
base.
has Swifty around him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, you know, Taylor Swift is a lot more famous than he is. But it's so funny how now all the memes that come out and shit like that. There's a new video that's going around, and there's these girls talking to their boyfriends and recording them like, "Hey, isn't it crazy? You know, like now that Taylor Swift is dating Kelsey, everybody knows who Kelsey is. Like, you know, she put him on the map and all this shit. You should see the reaction. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking about?"
It's like
Damn.
how Kanye West says, you know that song that he has? He's like, I made that bitch famous. It's
Yeah.
because when he took the mic from her at the VMAs,
Hey, I forgot. I
Taylor
forgot
Swift.
he
about
did
that
that to her.
shit.
And then if you look at the records, her stuff went up right after that. And then so he, like, after all that stuff, he made a song. He says, I made that bitch famous.
And South Park even did put her on, no?
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's funny,
The
man.
power of influence, bro, or like
Yeah.
the following that you have, like just one little thing, just like that.
No, it's also like a power move if you think about it. Like how much I'm sure that her stuff went up too, You know what I mean? Just being seen on TV so much. But what if she would have just dated like a regular guy or something, or even just a rich guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's the same thing like with Elon Musk when he sold those flamethrowers. He told
yeah.
people don't buy it, and what did people do?
Well, de pendejos.
They see,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just a following that you
Yeah.
have. You know, it's a power move. So
I don't know,
pretty
dude.
insane, bro.
I'm about to probably download a song from Taylor Swift.
But going back to Kelsey right quick, bro, I watched the video clip right quick. I don't know if you guys knew. He got kicked off his college team.
Oh yeah. When he
Yeah.
was
I didn't know.
younger.
I don't
Yeah.
know much
Yeah.
about him. I just
His brother saved his career.
His brother. I was going to get into that. So,
Oh, what
Tell us,
happened?
tell
Tell
us,
the story, dude.
what I saw in the video shot at ESPN, the night before he went out and smoked and drank, and I think it was a Pro Bowl game, and he got tested for marijuana and he failed.
What college did he
It
go
was
to?
college though.
College,
right?
yeah.
It was a
And
college
Pro Bowl,
athlete,
yeah,
yeah.
like those the Pro Bowls. My bad. The
Rose Bowl or something like that?
yeah,
like
the bowls,
Like a bowl,
the
yeah.
college
Like a
bowls,
bowl,
my
yeah.
bad. And he got caught smoking marijuana. He came out dirty, and the coach was like, "You're out of here!" Boom, boom, boom. And the brother came in and like talked to the coach
Yeah,
down,
he's like-
gave him one more opportunity.
His brother's already
they
in the
moved-
NFL?
His brother's the center for the Eagles.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
and they moved.
No,
in.
he wasn't. I think he was still there.
But he was a quarterback at the time. Kelsey,
Oh, no.
Travis Kelsey was the quarterback. Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty crazy. bro.
And the coach he moved in with his brother, bro. He put him on deck, and now they're world champions, both of them.
Bro, I think it's so crazy how like you specialize in one like position and then they'll switch you when
They
you get to
swap
college.
you.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
Parsons.
like Parsons, bro.
Running
or-
back?
No
Or-
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parsons was
Really?
a running back, dude, and he broke a lot of records in his high school and shit like that.
Damn,
And he won it.
Bro,
Yeah,
his
look
running
up
back
his
card.
stats or his highlights. He was a badass, and even now he says that he always sees himself as a running back. He always wanted to be a running back, and if you see him, bro, he was fucking huge,
bro.
man, huge.
But I think it's crazy how like and talking about positions, I want to challenge you guys. Can you guys name a white corner in the NFL?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, they don't exist. They don't exist. They're extinct,
Why is
bro.
that though?
Bro, the athleticism that you need to play in that position, you got to follow somebody
Yeah,
hip to hip without being able to touch them or do anything like that, and then they're
not get
fucking-
tired.
You're running backwards, bro. Like I feel like that's one of the hardest positions in the NFL. Is
That and
corners.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Dude, playing quarterback is extremely hard, man. I tried it out my
That's
freshman year. I was like, I'm tired of playing defense. I was always playing defense. I was already playing running back, but I was second string. So I was like, fuck it, let me try fucking quarterback and do those. Footballs are just too big for my small ass hands, dude. I couldn't handle them, and then the plays was just too much
too
for me.
much, bro. Well, because in my school, like our football program was not the best at all.
Santa Teresa.
Yeah, we didn't have a good football program when I was there, and we were very limited on the type of people that were athletic.
Right.
So I played both sides of the ball, defense and offense. And I was usually the receiver, and then they put me in running back, and they're like, "Hey, well, let's try this guy in quarterback." So I had been swapping positions, and so like, my mind was everywhere, and then learning the plays, bro. Like, it was hard, definitely hard. And then having to throw the ball, and then people were like, "I'm open,"
Right.
Like, having to like deal with all that stuff is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, because a quarterback, dude, you're having to remember what every position is doing on every play. You know, you're a receiver, you only know your route, and then that's it. Or if you need a block, but a quarterback has to know everything, like what route this guy's running in case it doesn't work, or this guy and this guy. And
So I when I was playing, I was a freshman and I played varsity football, and I was kind of like the sub in, like they have the seniors or
like the
juniors start.
6-man.
Yeah, and then they put me in on offense, and that's where I strictly stuck to a receiver, and I was standing on the side, and I'd follow the coach everywhere he's walking. I'm standing behind him, and he'll look around. If somebody drops the ball, he gets pissed. He'll look back, and he sees
Put me in, coach.
Yeah, no, he'll grab my shirt, and then he tells me to play, and then he'll throw me in. I'm like, okay, and I'm saying it in my head as I run over there, and then when I get there, I'm like, oh fuck. And then so I'll say the right things like in the beginning, but I'll give the wrong numbers, and then the quarterback look at me, he'd be all pissed, and then he says the right thing, and then he'll shove me like he'd get all mad. I'm just
Dude,
like,
I remember playing Pee Wee football, and I remember doing that. I would hardly play offense, but I remember there's a few times where I would go in, and I remember a time where my stepdad Fernie, I came in, and then he told me, I think I was going for fullback or something, to block for someone, and he told me to play. By the time I got there, dude, I forgot.
Yes, it's so
I
much
got and I was
pressure.
like, T, and I turned around and
He told
Fernie
pulled you
just paused. No, Fernie just called a number because we had the numbers. He had
Oh,
the
the
numbers.
wristband?
Yeah, the wristband. But because I was already going in, he didn't want to call it out.
I remember Kevin used to play with us, and then you broke your arm, right?
Oh, I do remember. I remember picking you up with my mom, and then you're walking like this, and it's covered, right? And
How'd
then
you break
like,
your arm?
I was like, let me see Kevin, and I look, and it's fucking like an S, bro.
How'd you break it?
You didn't pick me up. Right?
No, I didn't pick you. No, we picked you up because we weren't there at practice. Me and my mom went to go pick your
Did
ass
you
up.
break your arm?
We're doing like
First
some
drop.
drill. We're doing a drill like where you're in a circle where I was in the middle.
Oklahoma.
No, like where everybody
Oklahoma
comes
drills
in.
where you
I don't know
tackle?
what it's called.
Yeah, but
Everybody's just out of nowhere comes and hits you and shit.
No, like everybody gets a number that I don't know, and then coach calls a number, and then they come and fucking hit you, and you have to like be ready. You know, whoever they're all around you in the circle.
Damn, sounds like a jump.
So the dude like came from behind me, you know, he like came and like pushed me.
Pause.
And then I was like,
You landed on your arm out.
well, he pretty much like tackled me, like he tried to hit me and shit.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I
fucked you
remember showing up, feeling all bad and
So
stuff.
like his way to my way, just
Yeah, but Mateo Ferney was a great coach, bro. Shout out to Coach.
Yeah, shout out Coach.
But I remember
Coach
how you
Ferney.
said, because I didn't play at all either when I was there.
Yeah.
And I liked it because people were like, well, he's your uncle. He should play. He was like, no, if I'm not good, he's not going to put me in. And I was very, like, I wasn't coordinated at all. I was very tall, like tall and
Clumsy,
lanky
yeah.
and clumsy. He never put me in. But the one game he did, I was returning. And they kicked up, well, before they went, I went out there and I was all happy. And I was looking for my mom. And I see her and I'm waving at her, and then Mateo Ferney from the side, Danny, stop looking at your mom. And it was dead quiet, bro. So everybody started laughing at me. I
My
was like,
dad was the type that he just played like whoever was good. He don't give a fuck who, you know. Like I felt like he didn't even pay attention to me when I played, you know. So I had to prove myself out there.
But Leslie did me dirty, bro. You know how my
Leslie?
sister Leslie played for you?
Yeah.
She played football, and so when I played, the coaches were the same coaches that played with my sister. My sister was hardcore, bro.
Yeah, she started, dude. She was awesome, man.
She was a
safety.
linebacker. No,
Safety.
safety. Okay, linebacker,
Yeah.
safety, and she went hard, bro. And so when I'd play, the coach, his best insult would be like, "Your sister runs faster than you. Or, your sister hits harder than you." And I'd be, "Oh man," I was like, "So?" He's like, "Maybe she does."
I remember because I started when I was 7, and you were supposed to be 8 or 9, but my stepdad helped me get in there and start like a year before. But it was like I remember that year we had so many players, so we had like third stringers too, and we were beating this team so bad that he put up the third stringers. And I remember I made an interception and I caught it, and I just turned around and I like look at my mom and shit, and I'm like, all I remember is Fernie like, run. I'm turning around, I'm looking at Coach Mike too, like
Coach Mike.
And I ran like 2 yards and then got tackled and shit.
Yeah.
And I think I got tackled by my own players
God damn.
trying to push me to like keep running and shit. Yeah, but those were fun times. What did you find out about Parsons, dude?
Yeah, bro. I didn't mean it. I was gonna tell you. Going back to it, he registered 55 tackles, and they led up to 5.5 each sack on the stats, and he was on the 27 rushing, tied for 9th place in all state in Penn State, bro.
27 rushing scores. He did over 1,200 rushing yards and 99 receiving yards and 29 offensive touchdowns.
Damn, bro.
Jesus, as a senior.
Yeah, he was ranked number 9th overall college.
And the Cowboys are like, fuck it, dude, no, you're becoming. No, well, I mean, he played defensive end in college.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
So it's we're week 5? We just finished week 5, right?
I think this is week 5.
No, I think
Yeah.
we're...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right? We finished week 5. We're about to go into week 6, guys. Most of you guys are Cowboys fans. Danny's a Rams fan. Chuy's a Rams fan.
Pobre.
I'm a Chargers fan. The Chargers
Pobre.
play the Cowboys next week.
And you're going to go?
No, I'm telling you guys. I already told my dad. I already told everybody that is a Cowboy fan that get ready for another loss because it's coming at you guys. I'm trying to avoid everybody. Every time the Cowboys lose, dude, it's just shitty. Like everybody in town is upset. Everybody.
You're in Texas, bro. I hate when people come here and be like, "There's so many Cowboy fans." I'm like, bro, you're in Texas.
No,
Yeah. Well, we're like at the edge of Texas,
still
bro.
Texas.
Fuckers are toxic, fam.
Ooh,
Cowboys fans.
yeah, I agree with you.
Like, bro, like.
Shout out to my friend Luis. He's definitely toxic when it comes to that.
Hey, okay.
I
So
saw-
do you guys know the rankings? Do you guys know who's undefeated? Chuy, can you check that out real quick?
The only two teams that are undefeated are the San Francisco 49ers and the
Eagles,
No,
The Eagles are a pretty good team.
right?
So in the
What's up in the AFC East? Let's
AFC.
start AFC East. Who's number
East,
1 on that?
Dolphins, Bills, Jets, and Patriots. Going on with the West, you have Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos. Then you got Steelers, Ravens, and the Browns. And then you got the Jaguars, Colts with the Titans 2 and 3.
That's a shitty fucking thing right there. The AFC South. Valen verga allá, pobrecito.
Yeah, in the NFC you got undefeated the Eagles. Then you got the Cowboys at 3 and 2. Then you got the Commanders at 2 and 3, and the Giants at 1 and 4.
It's super early. It's still in the season. There's what? How many games?
I think this should be out, to be honest. I have
12, 13 games in the regular season?
It's 5 out of 18. So it
18, including the playoffs? No, that's not including the playoffs. I don't even know. I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. I was like, wow.
Wow, I didn't even know why I would ask that,
we
dude.
have in football.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Let's do this.
Let's change this to...
Yeah. Kevin, where we at, Kevin? Where we at on the time? Well, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, I want to do some trending topics. My boy Chuy is going to ask us some random questions as well a little bit later. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share, all this new stuff. We are planning on coming out with merch soon, so keep an eye out for that. And also, there's a lot of people that watch our videos, man, but not a lot are subscribed to our YouTube. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what we need to do. I don't know who I need to talk to.
Posers.
So,
we'll have Chuy take his shirt off.
Yeah, we'll have... Yeah. Look, man, if you want us to start a free OnlyFans, just let us know. Maybe you guys will subscribe to that.
Tetas only.
But either way, please start off by subscribing to our YouTube page. The link is at the bottom below and all that, everything else. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Chuy. And we are back. Episode number 9. Number 9 here at the Takeover Show, guys. If you're watching, you're listening on Spotify, or you're watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. Please make sure you guys are following our IG and Facebook and everywhere else over at the Takeover Show 915.
I love you.
Right?
Yeah, the Takeover Show 915 on Amazon Music and Apple Music.
Yes.
Streaming on all services.
Yeah, check us out, guys. Check us out.
So back to it, bro. Check out what happened during last night, Monday Night Football. There's a guy proposing to a girl. Turns out that couple's here from El Paso.
No shit. What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that happened.
The Cowboys and the 49ers?
Yeah, last night.
Damn, that was pretty cool.
What?
Crazy.
Yeah.
How did it happen? I didn't even know how the proposal happened. Did you see it?
I just saw it right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, did he plan to have like the camera on him?
Probably not.
If I zoom in, and I think I know who that is.
Keith.
Yeah, no. If you went, I don't want to like spoil it. I think that.
Chuy nosy.
Nah.
You get free.
No, that's a
cheese.
classmate. If I think I'm correct, but I might be wrong. You know, the city's small.
It's like,
If
I was
it is
just
you-
with her on Saturday.
No, if it is, congrats.
If it is you get free dulces.
And
Yeah, it
he's
is.
wearing-
Oh, yeah, it is. Lexi, yeah. That's
He's
we
wearing
went
a
to school
Niner
with her.
jersey and she's wearing.
Hey,
a
wow!
Cowboy.
Congratulations.
Well, congrats.
Speaking of
Congrats.
congratulating, man, I before I forget, my little sister is pregnant and is expecting. Shout out to her and my brother-in-law Carlos. Kevin, round of applause. I'm gonna be a tío. Shout out to them. Shout out to Vivian. Shout out to Carlos. I love you guys. Our family's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Was that you, Kevin? Your voice cracked. You went through puberty twice.
But okay, this is what we're gonna do. That was a good thing, man. That's crazy. I think the way the video and the pictures look, I don't think they were planning for
the camera to hit them.
camera to hit
I
them.
don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
That's insane.
No, I wouldn't. Well, how
I
would
mean,
you?
if it didn't, that's a fucking hell of a shot for somebody to be like, "Oh, look, those guys are proposing." Let me
You know
film
what's
it.
a hell of a shot? The dudes that just got caught doing arson, bro, at the fire that was available last week.
Oh wait, that big ass fire that happened. Oh, I've been wondering what happened. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna get into some trending topics. With Chuy, our boy Chuy over here, he's got all the news, all the insights on the biggest news, the craziest news. Kevin, let's put up some music for this segment and to start off with that red button right there. Yes. Yes, I love it. And introducing the trending topics to you guys, Mr. Chuy Dog.
El Comal.
El comal.
El Comal. Ay, why they call him a Comal?
Let him know.
Porque calienta las gorditas.
Sheesh. All right, Chuy, take it away, brother.
So the fire at vacant apartment complex in the South Central has been ruled arson, bro.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know by now, if you haven't heard, when was this? Like a week ago, a few days ago,
It
right?
was about a week ago,
Right.
About a week ago.
and it was pretty
Hey.
bad, bro. I was driving down the highway, and I think I sent you guys.
Yeah, you sent a video about it.
You could see this thing, bro, from I want to say Cielo Vista up in the sky. So you think it's average, like your average thing, Juarez, like a factory on fire.
Yeah.
Dude, come to I-10 around the
Come to
cemetery.
find out.
No mames, bro. You could see that shit. Yeah, you saw that.
Come to find out,
Yes, a big ass fire, bro. Like from far, it looks like that. You get closer, bro.
It was like half a block.
Dude.
Yeah, it was an apartment complex. There was a couple of
Deaths? Was it?
no, was there? No, I
Was there
don't.
any
No, there was no
casualties?
injuries at all or anything. They were vacant apartments actually.
Oh damn! Oh, but they were considered arson. Do you think?
Yeah,
find
some
out?
kids probably did it. Does it say any more information about it, Chuy?
It only says it has not been yet determined who started the fire by KTSM. That's all.
Damn.
So they did determine that it was an arson. I mean, they were pretty old apartments. They'd been there for a long time. Like they said, they were vacant. Maybe it's an insurance scam.
I was about to say maybe because I mean we're just speculating here.
Yeah, we're all speculating, but
But I mean that would be the smart thing to do if
Yeah.
you're not making any money off of it. You still have
right. I mean,
payment,
they've been vacant for a while. Of course, they're not making money out of it.
I mean,
But I mean, if that is the case, you heard it first here.
yeah,
The Takeover
we broke
Show.
the case.
Sheesh. All right, Chuy, what else we got?
News that doesn't surprise anybody. There's another crash, but this one was a little bit more upper.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about this earlier.
If you guys want to go ahead and check out FitFam for all the news, bro, shout out FitFam. It says right here, the Luxurious El Paso Country Club,
Oh, the country club.
where the pursuit of a Jeep smuggling undocumented migrants ended up in a vehicle flying into the course pod. Basically, these guys broke into the country club, didn't give no fucks, and just slammed it.
Well, the country club is not
went
too
for a
far
swim.
from the border.
The Dukes of Hazzard
Yeah.
type of stuff.
Oh yeah, and there was video of somebody in the golf course, and you just see like the fucking black truck, the SUV being chased by all these fucking cops and shit through the field, and he's pointing like that way, like no shit, dude.
Oh, it's getting pretty bad, bro.
It is getting pretty bad, man. We were in downtown not too long ago, me and Danny,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
we went for a business convention out there. Shout out to Ruben Alvarez for inviting
networking
us,
intervention.
and we were walking out there, dude, and right out of the parking lot, you see them walking everywhere, dude. And it sucks. I mean, you see families, you see kids, and it's a big deal, man.
It's not even that. We can't even go for ice.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's
What
right. There was
happened?
some right there,
Yeah.
right here on Wrestler and Mesa.
Just taking a nap.
We stopped to get some ice for the beers, and there's people just right there on the sidewalk.
2 feet from here to there, taking a nap.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy.
yeah.
What else we
It's
got?
getting
It's
it's getting
getting
they're spreading out more and more.
What else
but-
we got?
Damn, how old? So they were all immigrants.
Yeah.
Was it just one guy in there? Do you know?
Well, so far in the images that they want to show us, it's just one guy that looks like Jeepers Creepers. Look at him.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy's a smuggler for
Yeah.
sure. No shoes, no nothing.
No, nothing. But another crazy news, bro. I don't know if you guys saw while we were gone. While I was gone, there was a bull on the loose.
Oh, there
yeah,
was a
that was
bull
my
in the loose.
favorite.
The lower
bro.
valley.
That was my favorite because like all you just see is the bull running around and you see a dude in the background getting ready.
Yeah.
That's the most Texas thing
Chivaquero,
ever.
yeah.
right?
Hey,
That's
but you know what's funny is
That's
like
Texas
I'm sure
gangster.
like back then when there weren't no cars and shit and you had horses and you had a lot more farmers out there, like how many times did that happen?
Oh.
You know, it'd be kind of like how many times crashes happen here in El Paso. You just get the papers like, oh, another bull got away.
Well, you know what's crazy? I heard this fact that like you know people used to ride carriages and stuff like that, and then
Yeah.
they started with the cars. That there was only 2 cars in this whole state. I forgot the state, and they
In
ended up
Ohio
crashing.
or
Yeah, and
something like that, and they ended up crashing. Yeah,
into
that's
each other.
crazy.
That shit was the-
No,
It
way.
would happen. They were probably on something, dude, for sure. But what's going on? I don't know if you guys have heard. It's kind of crazy what's going on overseas at the moment, man. There's always some fucking crazy war happening or like some breaking news. I don't know much about this. I know there's always been beef between the Palestinians and Israel, and so I guess over the weekend, which was a very how do I say this, religious part, right? There's like something going on in Israel. I don't know much about it. Again, I'm sorry. But there was a big attack from the Hamas terrorist group. First time I ever heard about it. I'm not really into international news.
Bahamas?
No, there's a group that they call themselves Hamas or something like that.
Are those the ones that dropped? Like they parachuted into like there was like a music festival and they took people.
Yeah,
hostage?
yeah, they
Bro,
took
that's
people
insane.
hostage. They killed people. There's a lot of people that you see online now that parents are looking for their daughter or their son that went to a festival out there and they're German, or there's some Americans as well that have already been said that are dying or that died. But it's crazy. So many innocent people, so many civilians, and it's crazy. You would have to go back to like the early 1900s to really know what the hell started with the Palestinians and the Jews, and how people say that Palestinians are freedom fighters and they want their land back, and then but the United States backs Israel. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. What do you got there, Chuy?
It says the Hamas has always exposed violence as a mean of liberate occupied Palestine territories and has called it for annihilation of Israel. Hamas has carried out suicide bombings over the years, fired tens of thousands of increasingly power rockets into Gaza, into Israel.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I think I understand why the Palestinians are doing this. It's pretty much like if somebody came to America and they took your land and they helped other people take over that land, but the way that they're doing it, the way they're with the suicide bombers, I think that's just too extreme in my opinion, and that's why in my opinion they would always or they look bad like that. But I understand why they're fighting. I don't want to get too much into the details and stuff like that, but it's crazy to see. One thing I did learn is, like in 1915, there was only about 10% Jewish people in that state, and ever since then, it's gone up to like 2/3 of it now are Jews.
Yeah, man.
So
like you said, it goes way back. Like they have beef forever, and it's like you said, it's definitely
it's political, it's religion, and it sucks.
And it sucks, but I mean, I think the total now is like tens of thousands of lives that have been taken.
No, yeah, and there's crazy videos. You see videos. If you see videos of people running, like civilians running and leaving their cars because there's like traffic jams, and they're running across an open field, and you just see them, like you just hear like people
Gunshots.
getting shot at.
It's like that movie Red Dawn. You know how like you're chilling and then they start.
Oh yeah.
It's the same thing, bro. They came from the sky, and you're
Just
at a
like
music
that?
festival, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to have fun, and then you start to get
just
attacked,
get you at
and
your
you're getting
weakest.
kidnapped, bro. You're
Fuck
getting
that.
assaulted.
Fuck
Like,
that.
I hope that shit never happens here in America,
Like
but
that.
I'm telling you right now, it would
trouble.
never be like that, dude. No, because America has more weapons than fucking human beings.
Have you ever,
Well, in
have you ever
Texas-
played that? My bad to cut you off. Have you ever played Modern Warfare 2, the original? That mission?
No,
When you're
what?
at the Burger King, you're in the city, and you got to recruit at the Burger King. And you're running
Nah.
through the cities, and like, I don't know if it's the Russians or the Japanese. They're just
Probably the
landing
Japanese.
in fucking parachutes, bro, like crazy. And you're running through houses.
Yeah.
Because you got the location spots at the Burger
Yeah,
King.
that'd be crazy, but nah, whoever dares to do that here in
Well,
America
in
would,
Texas, bro,
yeah.
there's more guns than there is people. I think it's like 2 times or 3 times.
like
more
3
people.
times. I think
Yeah,
it's like 3 guns
times.
for each person.
Yeah, bro. And some people don't even own guns.
Yeah, but that's because here in
And there-
Texas,
and
you
there's-
get those people that
you
like
get
they
one
have a room
person-
this big
Yeah, I was
full of
about to say,
fucking
you
guns,
get one person that has like 20 guns.
like an arsenal and shit.
Yeah.
But that's great, dude. I love that I live in Texas, man.
Yeah.
The only 2 guns I need are right here.
I saw this video where this guy was getting
Stupid.
arrested, and they asked him. He was already in the jail, and they asked him, "Hey, man, before we take you in, do you have any weapons?" He's like, "Yes. There's left hand, there's right hand." And then the cop's like, "Look, right now's not the time to make jokes." He's like, "If you go in and you have anything on you, like he's like, if you have anything, drugs or anything like that on you, it's gonna be another charge." And he goes, "Will you take me to jail?"
Dude, have you guys ever been arrested? Kevin, have you been ever arrested? I don't think Kevin's ever been arrested. Chuy, have you been arrested?
Yeah.
You been arrested? Danny, have you been
Never,
arrested?
sir.
Never? Chuy, can we
Never.
talk about it?
Reckless driving, yeah.
Reckless driving, dude. So what happened? Like, what was going on through that? I never knew about this.
Either
dude.
way, you guys
I
can
don't-
look it up. It's public record.
I don't give a fuck, bro. But it's a funny story, bro.
Why didn't you tell me about this? I fucking drove over here with you, dude. Should have told me
got in
this
a car
before.
with you.
Yeah.
So I was headed back to my old spot. Well, I was at a kickback, and we were at this homie's Patrick's house, and he had old dogs, bro. And this fucking old ass ugly. I'm sorry, bro. Old ass ugly
He's
ass
all
dog
dissing
just
this
jumps
dude,
on me,
dog.
and I'm like, get the fuck off me, bro. And I like grab it, like I just swish it too quick, and I guess it got scared and just fucking shits on me, bro. And I was like, bro, are you fucking serious, bro? And
You took
like,
a shit.
yeah, and
Scared
this was
the
like,
shit
yeah,
out of
yeah,
it,
yeah,
like-
like with the dog.
He literally.
And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, bro, you know? I was like, nah. He gave me shorts, and I was like, nah, I'm going home, bro. We were all at a kickback, and I'm going home, bro. And I'm like fucking grossed out, bro, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck this, bro, you know? And then I run the fucking runabout at Country Club right in front of the Circle K. I didn't give a fuck. I
You
was
just
like, I'm
ran
not
it,
taking
man.
that shit. They light me up, and I'm like, fuck. And I go up to to New Mexico. He still fucking pulled me over. Walks up to the fucking window. What the fuck? And like I'm just laughing, and I'm like, yeah, bro. And he's like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, dude, my fucking homies talk shit all over me, bro. And then is what I would have said. I fucking told that man, I fucking shit myself, bro.
Why would that be better than the dog shitting on you?
Yeah,
I think it's more believable though. I think so.
I was young and dumb, bro. So
Yeah.
tipsy, whoopsie. And he asked me, "Are you drinking?" I was like, "Nah, bro." And then sure enough, bro, he's like writing the ticket, like, and he's like, "Bro, you smell like shit. Go home." And then I was like, "Fuck yeah." And straight up, bro, I was fucking grossed out.
So how did you go to jail though?
I got a ticket, bro, and that's where the fucking stupid part is. I just threw it away, bro. I was grossed out, bro, and I just threw everything away.
And they had a warrant.
Yeah, I put it in my pocket and I threw the jeans away, and I fucking didn't care, and it turned into a warrant.
Damn.
Yeah.
We're looking for that shitty motherfucker.
So the Rams played the Super Bowl one time, and we went to the Super Bowl, and I got a little bell, and I was stomping, I guess, at the apartment, and they came and knocked. And he's like, "Bro, you have a warrant, bro, but I'm not taking you in because you guys are going to the Super Bowl, and that'd be kind of fucked." So he gave me a chance. He's like, "I'm going to come back and make sure you take care of it." I was young and dumb. Didn't give a fuck because I was too drunk, bro. And this is where you learn. I was walking my dog, and he's like, "Did you take care of it?" And I was like, "Nah, what are you talking about?" Bro, I had forgotten. And he's like, "I knew you were going to forget, bro. This is my last chance. I'm going to pass by and see if you take care of it." And I'm like, what the fuck's up with this fool? Like,
He's on a mission.
Bro. Yeah, dude. Sure enough, like 3 days, he fucking lights me up. And he's like, "Did you take care of it?" And I'm like, "Get out, hands behind the car."
They're out
Damn.
together.
Nah, well, I mean, they motherfucking
He
gave
gave
you
me 3
chances,
shots.
bro.
Can't win,
Yeah,
no way.
so-
Can't win.
yeah,
I would
so,
have taken
yeah.
him the first time.
Yeah, so
and that dude, full of shit and everything. I would have taken his ass in.
Yeah, so that's where you learn your lesson. Like, don't be stupid.
Damn.
Fucking take your
Damn, what a criminal,
responsibilities.
Chuy. You're a fucking criminal, dog. A shitty
Nah,
criminal.
and then the worst part is I got locked up, bro.
Shitty criminal.
In Las Cruces, like all the way over there, and I had my dog.
Damn.
So my dog, karma got me for yanking that dog off of me because fucking my dog went to the pound.
Your dog paid
7
for
days.
it.
Damn.
Yeah,
He was like
yeah.
accomplice?
Your dog did time too?
Yeah, bro. I was supposed to
Sick.
do 2 days, bro, but since it was President's Weekend or something like that.
Your dog
there's
came
no-
back all
there's
tatted
no-
up and
there's-
shit.
He's gonna get-
He's all
Bro,
fucking
he didn't
buff.
say hi to me when he came back, but
He's like, "What's up, bitch?"
Like, you know where I've been?
President's Day came, no judge, bro. I was in there for a while, so I had to fucking write a note, and then I couldn't fucking get it to the. It was a long story, bro. But
Damn, that sucks, dude.
don't go to jail, bro.
Yeah, jail is for losers, guys.
Misa?
But I went to jail one time, but it wasn't even like overnight or anything. It was like for like 6 hours, and I was like in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mine
it's because when I was in 7th grade, I decided like I was in a pickle on being a good kid or being a fucking desmadre.
You're in between.
Yeah, so I said, let me try being a desmadre.
This sucks, huh?
Nah, it's just kidding. No, honestly, somebody
There's no such thing as halfway crooks.
Facts.
Actually, I was blamed for something I didn't do.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
It's like,
Talk
did you
about
do
with
it?
Akula?
Yeah. No, I was in school, and every year, this was 7th grade. This was my first year in a new middle school. I didn't know anybody, and at the beginning of the year, they give you guys like a locker. You get assigned a locker, but I never used it. I would always take I had everything at home, and every day I would only take what I needed. So one time, I guess somebody decided to just pick a random locker
Stash
and
and dash.
stash a whole brick of
Hey,
bud.
God damn,
Like
a
little
brick?
brick, a big old brick. I guess they put it in there and put a lock in it and everything. And I remember that day I was in science class, and there was like a lockdown, and it was a long ass lockdown. And all I remember is like a dun dun dun, and then our security, the school security came in
Fernie?
and asked for me. No, it wasn't Fernie. It was another
El
white
Pancho?
dude.
El Norm?
It was Norm. It was fucking Norm. Yeah.
Fucking Norm.
And Norm came in and he asked, with his glasses and shit, like, "Hey, is Misa in here?"
Oh, what do you?
Misa? And I was like, "Hey, what's up, Norm?" And Norm already knew me because I'd gotten in so many fights by then. But he asked me to come out, and as I'm walking out, a cop puts his head over and he's like, "Bring your backpack too." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I saw the cop. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he takes my backpack. I'm walking down, and then Norm is asking me like, "Are you doing drugs, Chuy? Are you doing drugs?" And I was like, "What? No." And then as I get to the
He's
to
like-
this fucking office,
You got weed? He's
There's
like, no,
like-
why, you want some?
there's like 10 cops there and shit, you know, and
10?
yeah, there's like 10 cops in the office,
or
and
EPIs?
and I walk in, and then they put me into a room, and as I go into the room, some cop comes in, and he's like, "Is this your locker?" And he has like a sticky note on a lock, and it has my locker number on it. And I was gonna say like, that's my locker, but I don't use it. That's not my lock. But right after I said that's not my locker, he said, "Okay," and then he didn't even let me say anything. He's like, "All right, get up here, come here, get up." And I was like, "Hey, but that's not me." He's like, "No, turn around." And he put me on handcuffs and shit. And I was like,
Damn,
"What
like
the
that.
fuck?" And as he's putting me on handcuffs, I turn around and I see my stepdad walking past, and my stepdad works for law enforcement.
Oof.
So I was like, "What the fuck," you know? And yeah, they ended up fucking putting me in back of a car with another kid. And there's 4 kids that got in trouble that day. And what I find out is that one of them ended up bringing a pound to sell to the other 2 kids, and somebody snitched on them, and then all that shit. Yeah. So what they wanted to do, they wanted to kick me out of El Paso Independent School District because of that. They wanted to send me to what's that
Gadsden?
fucking? No, there's another school for like
Premier High School?
no.
Independence.
No, it's
It's like a school for like fucking kids that fuck up a lot. And shit. Raymond Diaz or some shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
in New Mexico. It's different. It's Desert Pride.
No, I think it was called Raymond Diaz, but it's like a school like that and shit. So, my parents believe me, man. Like I'd never done any of that shit. I'd never even seen weed before. I never smelled it or anything. And we ended up going to a meeting with like the whole like people from El Paso School District and
The school board.
The school board. And I remember pretty much my mom was like, they were like, "No, well, he needs to be punished for it." Blah, blah, blah. My mom was like, "So why?" He needs to be punished because he never went to cancel out his locker, you know, like because he never used his locker or whatever. And so eventually they let me stay in El Paso in the same school, but I had to be an alternative for the rest of the fucking year.
For just being a
Just for that. And while I was an alternative, dude, I ended up fucking smoking weed for the first time.
His origin story.
Yeah, and that's where
Give
it
him a round of
started. I was like,
applause.
fuck, I remember give us a round of applause, Kevin. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking A, dude. Holy shit.
I was like, clap for
I
his
thought we
fucking
talked
visionary-
about this, dude. Holy shit.
All right.
But yeah,
That's
dude,
pretty good, bro.
That's crazy, man. Never again, though. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, never again getting caught.
No.
Yo, let's hit up with those questions.
Yeah. Let's do this, man. It's getting a little late here. Let's go towards the end of this episode. I need to
notes.
buy more beer.
Number 1, it says buy more beer.
It's the only thing that's on there. Buy beer soon. But all right, this is what we're gonna do. Our boy Chuy here, he's on his roll today, and he also decided to make some random questions. He's probably gonna ask Danny. We're gonna go ahead and he's gonna ask Danny these random questions, and I might jump in and ask Danny some more random questions. But let's go ahead and start it, Kevin. Press that green button there. Let's get going on this.
So this was called the culture segment.
Culture.
Yeah, and I
Do it
only-
for the culture.
So it's gonna be an answer with 10 words. I need an answer with 10 words only.
Under or it
Under.
has to be 10 words?
That's
Under.
hard.
Under 10 words?
20 tops. Just
No,
like-
but it says under. Doesn't.
Just like
Okay.
you
Just
know?
a yes or no would win.
C.
See.
You ready?
Yeah, sir.
Number 1. Would it be Nas or Jay-Z?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Nas.
Oh.
Illmatic or Ready to Die?
Damn, bro, you can't throw those at me. Illmatic is
Isn't that? You gotta take it a little.
I'm gonna go with Ready to Die.
Hey, okay. Either one is good, I
Biggie.
think.
Kanye or Pharrell?
Kanye.
Really?
Yeah.
Migos or NWA?
Bro, damn. These are hard because I love NWA.
I don't know NWA that much.
I love Migos too, though. Fuck. I'm just gonna go with.
You can say both.
Yeah, I'm down with both. Fuck it. I'm
He's
down
gonna
with
say both to all of them, Chuy. Don't fucking no.
Nicki
You gotta
or
pick
Cardi?
one. We.
both. Migos.
Migos,
Nicki
huh?
or Cardi?
Woohoo.
Nicki.
What? Nah, Cardi B all the way, dog.
LeBron or Jordan?
Su pinche madre.
Damn, bye.
I'm gonna do Jordan just because he was first,
All right. Oh yeah.
and the shoes and all that.
Then I got another one, bro, and I got this one from the previous one. I got it from Drink Champs, so shout out Drink Champs. And this one,
Jesus
como
Christ.
que
Christ.
ya, güey. Hey, who ate Taco Bell and didn't fucking say shit?
Chicos.
Chicos?
So this one is Snoop Dogg, bro. And Snoop Dogg was on his roll, bro. So this one I'm gonna ask you if you can fill in the blanks.
All right.
Oh yeah. What is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Smoke weed. Well, I don't, but that's what. If I was Snoop Dogg. This is me.
No, this is you. Like,
Because you said Snoop Dogg. I was like, if I'm Snoop Dogg right now, I smoke weed every day.
No, I got the questions from Snoop.
Oh, okay. What do I do when I wake up every day?
Yeah, so back to it, like, if you can fill in the blanks. So the first question is going to be, what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Take a piss.
Hey, what about you, Chuy?
Stretch it. Check my phone.
Stretch it? Stretch it? No, dude, just say stretched out. You know, stretch out or
You
something.
hit it, I'm going to stretch it. Either way, we're both masturbating.
Stupid.
I stretch it, then I hit it.
Kim or Kylie?
Huh?
Kim or Kylie?
Kim or Kylie? I'm going to do Kylie.
If you could be stuck in an island for 1 year and you only have 3 albums to play, what would they be?
Ooh, 3 albums. It would probably be. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with Kendrick, his newest album. Then it's gonna be Drake. What's the one where he's looking at the sky, where like the sky's in the background?
Oh, it's like a drawing, kind of.
Yeah. I feel so bad. Not even
The
knowing.
Tuscan one? The first song's called Tuscan?
Yeah, or like Don't Think About It Too much.
Nothing
was the same? No, that's not
Nothing
it.
was the same, yeah?
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I think it is Nothing was the same.
And then the third one would probably be.
Chuy has a fucking computer right in front of him. You can fucking look it up. Dude, Chuy's into music today. Jesus.
Yeah, it would actually be Kendrick, the Good Kid, Mad City. That's a good one. And then the Drake one was it Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
And then the third one I'd probably go. I don't even know. The third one. Probably J. Cole, the one where he's sitting on the roof. What's the name of it, bro? I feel so bad. I don't even know.
The 2019 Forest Hills.
Yeah, Forest Hills. Hell yeah, those are my 3.
Good job, Chuy. Good questions, Chuy. You had Danny fucking.
I always blank, wake up.
I always blank wake up.
Yeah, like fill in the blank.
I always blank. Didn't you just do that when you wake up?
No.
I always blank when I wake up.
Yeah, I might have wrote that wrong.
Maybe.
Always wake up.
I always wake up and.
Wait, what? No, I don't know. The next question, guy.
If I could work with anybody, I would work with.
If I could work with anybody, I would probably work with. Like in general, like
Anything.
anybody. I'd probably jump back to Jordan just because of how like he's made so much. Bro, he has his own golf course.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah, dude.
He's
That
winning
guy's an
FS1 now.
entrepreneur, dude.
Put me on.
Dude, he's made like nothing in his NBA career compared to what he's made outside of the NBA. It's crazy. What about you, Chuy? Who do you want to work with?
Yeah.
Probably the same. Nike, Jordan.
You, Kevin?
Probably NBA, NFL, ESPN.
Like just work?
Yeah, in general, bro.
Like in anything.
Who would you like to collab with?
Or
Probably
okay.
like a musician.
Yeah. Like
famous
who?
artist.
Who though?
John Summit.
Probably start off local first.
Nah.
Aku the Master.
Aku the Master. Aku.
Yeah.
You can, but anybody in this world. Bill Gates doesn't have to be music.
Steve Aoki.
Oh, who would you want to hang out with?
Yeah.
Like just one
Drake.
night, like a kickback. You're chilling, having some beers,
I know
smoking
who.
some joints.
Kid Cudi.
No, Neil deGrasse. What's his name? That guy?
Neil
The
deGrasse.
scientist?
Steve will do it.
Nah, fuck that guy.
Doesn't talk, but when he does,
Fuck that guy.
Kevin is like the opposite of the game.
Neil the last Tyson.
The last Tyson.
So
Kid
who,
Cudi.
Kevin? Who, Kevin?
Kid
Kid Cudi's a
I'd
good
love to
one.
hang out
Yeah.
with Kid Cudi.
Every time I hear Kid Cudi, it's Kevin. Reminds me of Kevin. Yeah, that's funny. All right, what do we got next, dude?
if I could see anybody perform, dead or alive, who would I want to see?
Damn, it would either be between Michael Jackson or damn, I have 3 actually. Michael Jackson, the guy from Tupac, or Queen.
Yeah, oh yeah, those are
Now
good ones.
Freddie Mercury.
Between those 3, who'd you pick?
It's between that. Now I'd narrow it down between Tupac and Michael Jackson.
And at the
But
end
I
of it-
want to see young Mike.
All right.
Yeah. I would
we'll
go.
see.
You know what? Michael
Black
Jackson,
Michael
James
Jackson.
Brown, or Frank Sinatra for me.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
Like
I look for
prime time though from all of them.
Last one, I look for blank in a woman.
Honesty.
Wow.
It's that hurt me with the truth. Don't come for me with a lie.
And that's gonna be the end of the segment, boys.
Hey,
That's a
give a
good
round
one,
of
man.
applause, Kevin.
Danny, I wanna ask you this question, brother. Why is it and how is it that you get all these quotes from? Is it because you read a lot, or is it because you look into something, or you obviously have a good memory, because to remember all these, because I mean we've been doing this for about 3 months now, and almost every time that we hang out you have a brand
quote.
new one that you fucking say, and there was that one time that you said like 6 or 7 of them at the same time, and I'm thinking
In
like,
a row.
and then you don't repeat any of them, so that's good. But yeah, how is it? How is that possible?
I read a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do read a lot, and well, what I read from is like people have written down situations or scenarios or experiences that they've gone through that I more than likely might be going through in my own life.
Yeah, you can relate
So
to. Yep.
that I can relate to. And not only that, but learn from, like, like people say you learn from your experiences.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have to fuck up to learn. Like, why not read somebody's fuck up and then kind of read what was their achievement or how they overcame that. So
Fuck, dude, I should learn how to read, because those are good, dude.
Yeah, I'm a big reader, bro. There's a lot of books that I stick to. One is like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. He's a Stoic, like a Stoicism, and then the Book of Five Rings, the 48 Laws of Power. These are really good books if you guys want to.
Yeah, I've heard about these books actually. Yeah.
Kevin,
it's
write
good.
that down.
Write that down.
Okay, here you go, Kevin. But speaking of not fucking up, guys, that should have been a cue for you guys to not fuck up, and make sure you guys are
Yeah,
following.
guys,
You guys make sure to
subscribe.
subscribe. We're gonna go around the table real quick. We're gonna say our final words. We were supposed to have a guest today, but we didn't. But stuff happens. But we still continue to record and create content for you guys. A lot more stuff coming through. We might be taking a trip out somewhere soon, so you guys might see a little video like that. But let's start off with our boy Kevin over there. Kevin,
Round of applause, Kevin.
final words for you, Kevin.
I had fun with this podcast.
Who was
I
your
could've
favorite?
said more.
And who's your favorite, Kevin?
Favorite what?
Oh, it's just kidding. It's just wanted to
My
like.
favorite show, the Takeover Show.
Hey! My man. Shit, Chuy, last words, brother.
Nah, it's a pleasure to be back with the boys, grinding it, bro. Everybody's here. I haven't seen this dude in like, I want to say a minute.
Yeah.
Wow.
For those who don't know, I know that we keep releasing episodes, but the last 4 episodes that have been released, we recorded them all within like 7 days. So it was one episode every other day, and we had some trouble with our editing and stuff. So we had to do some changes. You were supposed to see an episode every 7 days at least, or the farthest. And that couldn't happen, but we changed things up. So from now on, you will be getting an episode every single week, guys. Episode number 9 today. Danny, final words.
I was
Just
done,
enjoying.
fucker.
Bro. Oh, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Finish off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So it's been, we took a while to record. So we hadn't recorded in like a month, I think.
Yeah, it's been
Almost a month that we haven't recorded.
Took a nice little hiatus.
Yeah, but nobody's noticed because we keep fucking putting out shit.
And then if you haven't noticed, we have a new background coming out. Shout out Kino for always putting us in spot, bro.
Yeah.
love
Actually,
Kino.
you guys must have noticed what happened to the green screen. Like I've been saying throughout those episodes, guys, if you guys do follow Palace Media and Studio One, our boy Kino, the owner, he is relocating. So please make sure you guys follow them so you guys will know where they're at. And while they're relocating and stuff, we're going to be recording at different spots. We're recording right now at the Wine Attitude inside of La Sonora
Stop by and tell
Shops,
them.
which is the former Sunland Park Mall.
Stop by, have a couple wine, tell them
Yeah,
the Takeover Show sent
they
you.
have wine tastings out here. They have great wines, and all this wine is imported, man. Shout out to our boy Ricardo, who owns this spot. He's a good friend. He's been a very good friend for a very, very long time, man. Thank you so much. And Danny?
No, bro. I had a lot of fun. I mean, we should definitely do this a lot more. Just the boys.
Just the boys.
It was great, man. Had a lot of fun. Talking a lot about things, but I'll see you guys again. Just us.
Ya dijo, Hey, and before you fucking, you know what? I already know that you're gonna be going out of town sometime soon, bro.
I'm going to Cabo.
You see, fucking, hey, man. I already know.
Living
Well,
the life.
yeah.
I
well,
do want to mention, me and Misa, we're gonna team up with Next Gen Sports. We'll be giving away a Cowboys jersey, so keep an eye out for that. On
Guys,
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of giveaways here soon. Like I said, merch is coming out. We are sponsored and helped and over here by our boy Chuy with Duchi's and Next Gen Sports. So if you guys see stuff, we're gonna be selling our shirts. You're gonna see some Duchi stuff. We're gonna be selling. We have a lot of ideas, man. Baskets of different Duchi snacks and Next Gen Sports stuff and merch from our stuff.
Yeah,
we got a bunch of stuff coming, guys.
You run into the boys. All of our information's in the back. All the boys will have cards, so you run into the boys. Just ask them for a business card, and everybody will take care of you.
Ya sabes. Yes, guys. One more time. Episode number 9. I know we just started 3 months into this, guys, and it's been going so good. We have some great guests already lined up that we have scheduled coming in. I'm super excited. There's guests that I never got to interview over at CWCM, but we're doing it now. We're going to be vlogging too. There's some events coming out. There's a lot of stuff. There is a video that I've been kind of holding back. There's actually a couple of videos. There's a lot of we have a lot of fucking content, dude. We have a lot of content that we haven't released.
I say fuck it, just drop it.
Yeah, but one of them is food reviews, right, guys? I always like to know about new places, restaurants, bars, and me and our boy Danny, we have one that we did on a Taco Tuesday. So it's just maybe expect on a Tuesday we might. I'm actually gonna release it.
Yeah.
We did a little food review. It's a minute and a half long. You're gonna see it on our social media. So please make sure you guys are following the Takeover Show 915. Subscribe, guys. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. We're everywhere. Amazon Music.
We're actually going to do a giveaway for the people that are following us. We'll be giving out some merch, some free shirts.
Yes, if you guys are following us on YouTube, guys, every time we do giveaways, we're going to use the people that are following us on YouTube. Every now and then we'll do the on social media, but we really need you guys to come and subscribe to our YouTube page. Help us grow. Help us, get bigger and stuff, and we'll be able to create better content, get better, awesome people in here.
Sometimes you can ask your Alexa to play us, and you don't even have one. You might even get one for free just by being.
Hey, if you're ever at a party and they're playing music on an Alexa, just go up to her and be like, "Hey Alexa, fuck this music, play the Takeover Show."
You can whisper to her too, and she'll whisper back.
She's like, "You got it, baby."
Or you can even have Homer Simpson talk to you.
Yeah, there you go.
But anyways, make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're following Amazon,
good,
Spotify, YouTube, and Apple across all platforms.
Yeah, all that information is going to be in the captions below, guys. All that being said, also make sure you guys are being safe out there. Shit's getting crazy sometimes, all right? You guys make sure to stay safe and stay fresh. See you guys later.